to my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm recording. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, say something. Kwani ilikuwa mnyamaze, sasa hivi naona kamera mwezi ongea. Kelele mlikuwa nayo.
Hi guys. Kajoji. Kuna mashine ya kupika chapati 1000. Kuna mashine ya kupika chapati 1000 per day.
Today we are enjoying Kajoji was my ICT teacher. I'm proud of him.
Huyu ni wa kutoka nyumbani.
Is that what you can say? Can you speak in English?
No. This one is from home. Oyongo rungako.
But with the cabinet paper 2016, every other sub-county needs to have a national polytechnic. And of course, we have the Ministry of Education, some county and others, groups of offline.
So guys, we are having presentations and you see guys are very shy when they see the camera. So today I decided to go live. Actually I'm streaming using my GoPro and I was looking for SD card and finally I got it. So I'm looking for a place that I can be, where I can view everything. So let me see whether I can find a place.
The cases are not in favor of the people. My lord, if sensitizing people on their rights is considered treason, then I agree. But if it's a democratic right, may the court serve justice.
The jury has come to a conclusion, and I, Chief Justice Marwa, will give the verdict. According to the evidence displayed, the jury has found Mr. Orogo guilty as charged. Hereby sentence Mr. Orogo to life imprisonment in a submerged cell for murder and treason that
You not be fooled by this cowardly act. You all know that I'm innocent. Be strong, for these are the prices for fighting for equality, fairness, and freedom. Freedom! Freedom! Freedom!
The court session has come to an end till further notice.
Shall be done. But what's so good about this evening? Nothing! Yes! Many are our adversities, but still, no help ever comes from the miller. We have just given one of our strong men, a fighter and a leader, a vindication to eternity, a man with whom they might decapitate and kill. Yes! They have finished with us. Look at our tiny pieces of land. Why? They hold big plantations for themselves. They don't mind about our problems. As if we never stood together against the colonials. As if our young men did that with them as they fought for freedom. We are tired of this impunity. Yes. And we are fed up. Yes. We shall not wait for them to annihilate us. We shall take up arms and we shall fight. Yes! We shall fight! We shall fight! you just speak?
Hey, please! Spare me those statutes. This is incitement of witches.
So, you came here to give I, Professor Gutu Ogata, a lecture?
My husband, you are inciting these young men to take up arms against the mainland.
You call it incitement, we call it
Enlightenment. So, the dictionary has changed its meaning now.
It depends on which dictionary you use. You, my dear, use the Nikingo's dictionary, while I use the Melan's dictionary.
What is the word that is equating, Professor?
My point is as clear as the road that leads to hell. We shall no longer dance to the tunes of the Melan, and we men shall no longer bend to the rhythms of the women.
Blah, blah. We women are here because you men cannot be slaves. It is us women who suffer. Those will be our children and our husbands out there who will be dying. We women have everything to lose. For what, my husband? Stop thinking with your stomach and use your head. Yes!
Oh, I have been thinking with my stomach, and my stomach tells me we are doing this for the future of our children, for them to have a fair share of our country's resources, not for us.
And how will you do that when you're dead? How will there even be a future when all our young men will be dead? How?
Stop.
What is it, Professor?
I have been thinking with my stomach, and it tells me that it is time for you women to leave my compound, go home and cook supper.
This is my compromise, and I order men to follow. My husband, what's it to this?
It's only to find girl.
I know you're angry. Look, I know everyone is angry, but trust me, I'm better way to sort this out.
Of course, you are the wise one. You give me a better way out there.
My husband, we can go for a big combination and sort things out fair and square.
You are not sure that will work. Leave alone if they have taken this charter.
Yes, that's exactly my point. You will never know until you try it out. Please.
Okay, Nika, you will have this one chance. But if it fails, there's little I can do.
And as I speak, we're having the signatures from Migingo arriving. What is the mood on the ground? What do the people on the ground think? And what are the expectations of the common wananchi?
Isabella, expectations are high, but the mood is unpredictable. With me, Isabella is a citizen from Migingo. Maybe we can hear from him. Mr. Odo, what do you think about this peace initiative and what are your expectations?
I think that this peace initiative will bring about equality and fair distribution of resources. Take an example of the size of Migingo's land. When I go from Apple iPad map, Migingo lies on 100 others just kilometer piece of land. And look at how many tribes are getting it, while the people are also living on this land. We were given a general hospital, but in terms of resources, actually our men.
Really?
This is just a mere clinic. We are tired of that. We want to fight treatment, but instead of our leaders fighting to better our lives, they are busy spending each other's blood linen on public and flexing on newspapers. We don't want that, and our expectations are that this week and
Thank you very much, Mr. Odo. Isabella, those are just some of the expectations of the people. Back to you.
Wow! What strong sentiments those were. I'm just being informed that the convention is underway. So do not think about touching that remote, for we shall be every visit live, right here at BTN, your channel of choice. I am your lovely anchor, Isabella Tade. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to this promising peace initiative happening right here at the St. Teresa's Cathedral ground. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give ourselves a round of applause for Billy. What a peaceful place for a peaceful convention. I don't want to waste any of your team attack our precious time. Let us all start for our national anthem. And now, let us welcome Bishop Askofu for opening prayers.
People of God, let us pray. In the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thank you, Lord, for making this day a success, and thank you for your protection. I commit our leaders to your hand, and just as lost sheep, bring them back to the fold. In the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's all go straight to the speeches of the day. I want to welcome Senior Minor Maguvutu, the leader of the mainland, to give his statement. A round of applause.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored to be the chosen on this chosen land of men. And as you all know, that men is the center of economic exploration in this region, and also the most peaceful place in the world. My people, yes, trouble does not come from the men. All kind of violence, noise, and acts of violence come from the Igbo. Well, I do not blame the people of Migingo. The problem is their selfish and arrogant leaders.
Inconceivable! That is an statement. Felony and have my food. And furthermore, don't you know that this is God's house?
God's house. God's house indeed. Damn it, this is God's house. I presume that God is not home today.
Blasphemy, unacceptable. My people, yes, education is important. It teaches us to have respect. The world doesn't need supercilious leaders like him who blather aimlessly.
Are you insinuating that I see about the book is not educated?
I have to read.
Instant! Okay, stay with those papers you call certificate. And I stay with my papers called money. Believe you me, money has power.
My people, yes, listen to him. Just listen to him. Is he threatening us with wealth? No. You may have the power, but I have the power of the people. People's power! People's power!
People, enough is enough. We shall no longer sit in the pretense caricature of our peace convention when the sole purpose is to invade. People of Migingo!
Furthermore, Migingo's problem! Migingo's problem! From the mainland, people of Migingo have some nation. It is not good of the Holy Spirit. Every member of this Makubutu, the mainland, needs us for fish and manpower. Let us see who wins.
Are you threatening us?
We never threaten Makubutu. We act.
Yes, we are!
I want to again in the air.
Makubutu, you have led it all along the way. This country needed to win, but you just crushed all hopes for United States.
Do not raise your voice at me. Do not forget your place.
And what is the best?
Your place is just a mere place. Do my thing from nowhere. I'm getting from somewhere. And furthermore, you're there called to play today, and you called me a sheep.
Makubutu, now you are losing your head.
Do not dare. Do not forget that it's I who made you the bishop. Do not forget that it's I who gave you the money to raise the multi-million people charter to us. Do not forget that you did because I wanted to do so. Do not forget all the money and the house you live in all came from me. So do not dare.
What about Makubutu?
It does not about fighting or anything.
Oh, what? You have failed this mission by killing this mission.
Do you think the people of Migingo are there to make business? They just wanted to take power over us and humiliate us.
So, you were afraid of what they did to you because of what you did to them?
I told that my wife is supposed to be a man servant. But you keep on increasing my gears. Sometimes I wonder if I married a wife or a man. Good. Be a member. I'm beginning to understand.
They order! Now you want to remove the egg from the Migingo!
Scared by the people of you. They started the war. And now they shall face our full wrath.
But we need Migingo!
They need us more.
Are you thinking properly, my husband? Professor, are you really going to remove the citizens of Migingo from the mainland?
Yes, we can.
And what about the sons and daughters of this land who cannot afford the safety of this place? Will you let them suffer?
Yes, we can. And that send a good message to the mainland that we people of Migingo, we are going for nothing less than our rights.
Sleeping now with no job, you got those rights. My husband, I don't believe my dear.
Well then, go ahead with your nose.
The mainland is booming because of the large number of people from you, the rich mineral rats, and also the fishes.
Worry not about everything. We should enjoy ourselves, friends, and family to do those jobs.
It is because you brag for all the people of your tribes, only we have a voice.
Migingo is a virus. That means cure.
What is it? You need a virus. Have you ever thought about what? You have been engaging in exercise to keep them out that your own son is back home. Professor, will you let all these girls and down and affection over?
My daughter is safe in the United States. No harm can befall her.
Well then, what about the sons and daughters? Who cannot afford the safety of this land? Will you let them suffer?
That's
investors. Please come forward. Help grow economy.
That is very noble of you, my son. You are soon proving yourself to take after me and make my son tell us why he came home early this time.
Yes, tell us. Yes, all sweet Migingo.
My daughter has surprised us today. I thought it was only Jesus who was to come as a thief.
Dad, a good surprise is a surprise.
Anyway, my people, my daughter is back. And that is the spark of our celebration. Make sure you set a table aside for the feast and postpone all the entire mainland evacuation project until further notice. I don't want my daughter to get caught in these people. Am I clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
So, where were we?
That is the time of our celebration.
Hey! Wait fast. Just before the celebration, maybe my daughter should tell us why she came home early this time.
Yes, tell us.
Yeah, Papa, sir, ready to go?
Yes.
Well, a Sunday is better than a slice of bread.
Maybe God choose brothers. Class was never official. Just go straight to the point.
Okay, people. Because I've come.
My people, my son has grown into a man. And at this juncture, I would like you to allow me to have a man-to-man talk with my son alone.
The United States is a comfortable place. Why did you rush back to trouble Migingo and his troubled people?
Dad, my people are my people. And did you know Eastern West?
Oh, Mr. Bear, yes I know, but you have never come sooner. Why now?
Yes, why now?
It is simply because it is a secret.
Just tell us, please.
Okay, it is because of a man.
A man.
He told me that he's going.
Hey, Mateus.
My people, at this point, I will need to have some private time with my daughter.
Kubwa shasema.
My daughter, you should have said that earlier. Anyway, tell me about how it came to be.
You should have told me, Annie. I could have prepared a wedding for you.
Don't worry, sir. I wanted to tell about the fact of how beautiful it is and how it's all began when it was.
It all started when he took me out of the date. It was awesome, just amazing.
Dad, she was amazing. In her big reference, Africa, calm, precision, just perfect. Happens to us, grand old people like the great bird. She was.
Dad, he was a gentleman, donned in a fitting first-class Italian suit. His beard, well-shaped like the Mount Forest, and when he had his chest, golden gold, like the iron of Migingo.
Very fascinating. That sounds tantalizing. And that this man has the wallet to sustain such a beautiful from Migingo.
Yes, Dad. In fact, I have a photo right here with me. Look at how handsome he is.
And son, have you shown her the power and ability of a man?
What do you mean, Dad?
Be a plastic attendant. I simply mean have you told her to Westgate and proven that she can manufacture children?
Dad, that is a story for another day. But you would believe what I gave us afterwards. I had to be my sweetest Osama. On this day that you commemorate with us, I have a surprise for you.
Really?
Yes, close your eyes, take my hand, and open. Now, open your eyes. Now come, for I will consider you with my own bare hands. I will show them up from the pyramids of Egypt to the hands of the Babylon in Mesopotamia. I will let you be my Juliet, and I will give you room in a whole new world.
Dad, he took me to the sea and did the unexpected.
What? Did he help you? Did he push you to the water?
Relax, Dad. This is what it is.
Dad, I
And what did you say?
Dad, I proposed the baby.
And what did you say?
She was my wife, but I was waiting on baby. Then she said,
I said yes.
That was an extreme big step in my son. Back to baby.
That was a tough and great move, my daughter.
Yes, Dad. Look at how I'm family.
Dad, in fact, I am a beautiful woman. Here, have a look at the wonders of God's creation.
What? David?
What? Samantha, you want to marry from within?
Yes, Dad, I have been waiting for this day for my whole life.
So, it is David whom you are getting married to? From the Mela?
Yes, Dad. He is my choice.
Joyce. What are the choices that you want? I read around and I mean, he took you into the middle of the sea, where you will not refuse his offer. My answer, no.
But Dad, that is a lie. He's the one I've chosen. After all, I'm not the one who's going to be married.
What? People from the Mela are these liars and selfish. I will not allow my daughter to be again with such men. Furthermore, to the son of a greatest rival, my answer is no. It can go end and all.
Dad, please, it's my life.
Samantha, we got to go to understand. This is the end of the all. Kaput, my decision final.
Dad, I hate you, Dad. I hate you.
You want to marry the daughter of Professor Ogutu Ogani from within?
Yes, Dad, I have made my decision. Is there a problem with that?
Not really, my son. You know, every human being has six senses, and the sixth sense is common sense. But you, my son, you are very brilliant. In fact, for the record, you have the seventh sense. That is stupidity.
But Dad, what is wrong with having someone as my wife?
There is everything wrong. The people of Begin, they are traitors. More so, the professor's daughter. Abomination.
But Dad, she is my Lupita.
You shut up and listen to me. I took you from glory. And from all the women, you just chose a girl from the king. Where did you live over Mama's daughter? Nicki Minaj? Are you my son, friend?
Calm down, my husband. In this generation, you don't choose someone who is sad.
That is who?
No, your health has been majority. Since you stopped taking your medication, and the sleep that is not enough, you have been rest, fatigue, with all these information.
It's Palestine.
My health is not. I'd rather die and watch Nicki go burn than live.
Dad, I know.
And you, what are you waiting for? Hurry up, call an ambulance.
I'm okay. It's too much of your head that makes me.
My husband.
This is Motherhood. We are sorry. Mr. Motherhood is in a critical condition for his heart. He needs a quick and urgent heart transplant, or else he can't direct his recovery. If you can excuse me.
Professor, she's your daughter for God's sake.
Yes, she is. But I will not allow her to marry the son of my enemy.
So are you the one to decide our daughter's fate? She's a grown-up for good too.
A grown-up who cannot choose a husband properly.
What legacy do you want to leave behind? All these battles you're fighting with Mabutu, is it worth it? Do you even remember what your pastor doctor told you?
Hello, Doctor. So, what are you finding?
I'm very sorry, Professor. The cancer has consumed all your kidney and it's almost eating up your liver.
So, what are my chances, Doctor?
You may have at least 2 or 3 days to stay or to lose the dismissal.
Oh, yes. That I have 2 more days to breathe.
Is that how you want to be remembered? All these wars and chaos is what to be your legacy? I know you think you want to be a hero, but this is not the way you have.
So, you are here to judge me on legacy matters?
No, my friend. I'm here to let you know that you can't eradicate hate. The best way to respond to it is by showing love. If you want to win this battle, change the way you show.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, What is happening, officer?
Sir, in the news, sir.
What is in the news, officer?
Breaking news, sir.
Dismissed, officer.
Sir, yes, sir.
A tragic incident has just occurred late this night. The leader of mainland Kenya, Magutu, has been taken ill in what is said to be a heart failure. His personal doctor says that he will need a heart transplant urgently if he has to survive.
Should you be happy now that your mission is finally succeeding? I see it in your eyes, Professor. I can see it from your face. A heart of compassion, a heart full of love. Do not let frustration be the pilot of your life.
I hear you, my love. But my dear Mika, it's already too late.
It's never too late for good to. There's always something you can do to make the world a better place.
You're right, Mika. You have always been right. It has been me who has always been pushing you aside. But this time, I listen. And I have to pay for my sins. Hello, Doctor. I will need to meet with you urgently.
But my husband,
I know, Mika, but this road I have decided to take, I must walk alone. It may not be easy, but it may be the only way to save this lovely nation. Please, let me do it.
the descendants of Romeo and their cousins from the other mother. Today, we confirm that the guys still as people of the nation. Just days ago, we took our leader to the hospital wards with his life on him on the street. But God had chosen him to be our leader for 100 years, and he gave him our life. And now, my people, allow me to introduce our revived and energetic leader, Senior Maina Bakutu.
Thank you, people. The enemy tried to steal my life, kill my body, and destroy our land. But God gave me life in a path. Nashetani, today, I personally stand in this podium to tell the person who gave away this land for me to live. I would like to know the person and the family so that they can be what they pray. If the person is among the crowd, may he or she come in front.
Hey! I see people coming.
People? Which people?
People from Migingo.
Migingo?
People. Shetani, Akita.
Sote tuko tayari. Shetani, Akita, sote tuko tayari.
Hey, who these people? We must want to know why they are here.
People, they don't have Professor Guru among them. They are being led by Nikal.
People of the mainland, we come to you in peace.
I wish you could be coming in pieces.
We have no ill intentions against you people of the mainland. We have heard of Madubutu's offer to the family of the one who donated his heart to him, and we are here to offer some answers.
The person who saved my life can never be part of Migingo.
You are right. He's no longer here with us. But my husband's last wishes were that there should be peace, unity, and love.
Are you insinuating that such a heartless man like Professor donated his heart for me to live? Please let me describe one time.
People.
Yes.
Professor Kutu is there.
Like, every day is every now.
He's dead. My people, he died after taking the heart transplant. And my people, he left a message behind.
A message.
Yes, my people, a letter.
What?
My people, a letter addressing to Migingo.
Yes, my people. A letter addressing the people of Migingo to where to go again. All roads is go.
And what are the better ways to know this than reading it publicly from the letter?
And I'm the only neutral person to read that letter. Those in agreement say aye. And those of a contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. what the letter says.
Hello, people of Migingo. By the time you are reading this letter, I would have already been long gone. This wasn't an easy choice to make, but it's the best decision I've ever made. For the longest time, my people, I thought I was a hero. I wasted a lot of time inside my element. And obviously, the people of the mainland, this never amounted to any solution.
That doesn't mean they were right to progress and humiliate us, people of the Guinea.
But then, who was I to judge them? I became so lost in my anger that I forgot your troubles. And I only thought of my image. And for that, on my knees, I apologize. My wife Nika told me goodness too many times, but I was too deaf to hear and too rigid to change. But now I realize that you never become a hero by doing wrong for wrong. I came to discover that the hate is that I only hated the people of the mainland is because they always got ahead of us. I'm sorry I failed on my mandate as your leader.
The truth is very simple. That Senior Makibutu is the best leader this land needs. And that is why I have given up my life for him. And with humility, my people,
I ask you to respect him, love him, and listen to him, even if he offer you nothing. For the first time, my people, I'm doing this with so much joy and no regrets. The only regret is that I had to do this so late.
and to my daughter, you will miss a father, but you will have the people of Gingo by your side. David is a good man. You have found a good husband.
I was just too selfish to notice. You have always been a pillar of strength to me, Samantha. People of Migingo, love your brothers and sisters from the mainland, because my daughter taught me a very important thing that
Love conquers all.
you have always been a family to me. And these are my last wishes, that you unite together and this land will be a place to recall. I wish you would be there to see the change.
I put my pen down in tears as this, as the last utterance of my words, just to let you all know that I love you all. People, and that is the end of that letter, which I will hand over to Miguel.
My husband gave away everything he was. This is because he believed in unity, peace, and love. And even though he did this, some of us are still angry at each other. But to what gain? We are all connected together, my people. And as for me, I will fight to my last breath until I see a united land again.
My people, I was wrong. I was selfish, full of hate. But for what? The truth is, Professor Ogutu was a better leader than I. Despite all the wrong that I did to the people of the king, he gave up his life for me to live. I stand to be judged. I give up my position as a leader. I stand to be sentenced and be tried by all of you people.
People, no more than Sudan, no more than we people of this land should stand together in unity and coagulate.
Yes, we are people of the same color. We both came from the soil and to it we shall return. People of Migingo are not different from us. They are our brothers and sisters.
We people
My people, if to be dead, for I donated my heart to Saint Makubutu, and I was left to survive on a life support machine. But another few minutes later, before I could say goodbye to this life, someone else donated this earth to save me.
Wonders shall never cease.
Yes, my people, since the person who donated this earth came from the mainland, and my wish of seeing a united land came true.
People, with incredible joy, I stand before you, for fate has presented us with a golden chance of choice. And therefore, I choose peace, love, and unity. Yes, that is our choice.
In this case, my people, I choose to throw away the past and forward to a better future. From now on, the people of Meeting shall be part and parcel of us. From the first chance of land, I'll issue out title deed to the homeless, return grab land to their owners. No more rift shall separate us. Because as I speak right now, engineers are busy building the bridges of peace, love, and unity that will permanently unite these two nations. And as if that's not enough, I've ordered development from good roads to better hospitals to start with an immediate effect. Yes, my people, with no more delay. And my people,
Yes!
for the very first time, I, Senior Minor Madubutu, and Mama David Bairimo will be making our first visit to Migingo.
People, today is a brand new day that we will rejoice and be glad in. Let us not forget one very important thing, the wedding ceremony of our two children. Now, I welcome the bride and the groom. When one finds a wife,
He finds a good thing.
these two amazing lovers have decided to seal their wedding using these two golden rings. And as they make say a word to your beautiful lady. Thank you. And now, by the power vested in me, I pronounce you husband.
Wait! Stop! No matter how good have become, we have concluded that this wedding ceremony is not going to continue. And now, by the power vested in me, I pronounce you husband, wife. And whatever God puts together,
No man shall put asunder.
this wedding ceremony is a symbol that the mainland is now bonded to the king. And for the very first time in the history of this land, we shall be having a common breaking news.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to BTN News at 4. I am your host, Isabella Tande. For the first time in the history of this land, the mainland and the island of Mexico,
And senior minor Watubutu, who's together.
Naam, asante sana. Tuwapigie makofi. Tuwapigie makofi hao vijana wetu kutoka hao majirani wa KCHI. Tunasema asanteni sana. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on from Kampunji TBC, we want to go to the Nairobi National Polytechnic, where we'll be inviting ladies and gentlemen from there to entertain us with their spoken word, learning wisdom. When we move from the Nairobi National Polytechnic, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to Kasarani TBC with a solo verse. Thereafter, in that order, we'll move to Go TBC, who will come with a cultural dance. Thereafter, we go to RCMRD with a choral verse. Fika Technical, be ready with the solos. Jammu National Polytechnic live broadcast. PC Inanjui, oral narrative in that order. We have points and in-play, but then looking at my book, I'm informed that indeed we are within the timelines as it is of the program, so there's not any cause for hour. We are within the official program. However, we wish to emphasize to the artistic directors as well as their team leaders from various institutions is backstage at least 1 hour before the official program time, so that the marshal team can be able to identify you, validate your presence, and then invite you to come over and present to us for our enjoyment as well as critique. Tunasema asanteni sana. We are glad that we are here. And, of course, as we said earlier, Tibet training in Kenya has been there for quite some time. And many of us who may have followed the history of Tibet training, you do know that the first time we ever had technical training was Government African School Vocational Training Center in Machakos, just before 1924, when we had the Native Vocational Training Depot, now Kabete National Polytechnic. Last year, the 30 fraternity, we celebrate 100 years of Tibet training, and of course Kabete being the very first ever of the Tibet vocational training centers in this country. Talking about history, ladies and gentlemen, the Kenya National Drama Festival began way back in 1959, and of course colleges came on board in 1974, and our primary, our junior colleagues in the fraternity joined the festival in 1981. And of course we had what we call the integration of our festival, where we have everyone from ideas going all the way to universities. And the great news is that Cooper has been collapsed, courtesy of the letter from the permanent secretary, Dr. Beatrice Nyangala, who has said the festival can only be one run by the ministry. Sema karibuni sana.
Enjoy na kupata. Acha tu. Sawa.
Many came and left. Isn't it? Many got stories to tell. Okay? Many are aware of addiction but still not scared. Many know the smart but still depend on phones instead of distant clothes to make them look smarter. But what if parents are worried? Isn't it time for us to fix this story? Let me do it. Not only spoken words, but also poetic words. Let it come from my heart, as I'm about to deliver my technology art. Put your thumbs ready, your legs not apart. Listen to me, let's start. In this life, there's so much to know. Too much knowledge, and our hands disposed. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. On these gadgets, before it's a Gen Z student, once a protester, once an internet revolution is fighting for a better tomorrow, once a gamer, never a quitter, but also a problem solver. Before you, it's an artist whose phone is smart in a smartphone. There are many links, streams, views, reposts and reposts to be inclusive. There's so much on our hands disposed. There's too much to know. I took a look at the buses on my stage to town, and I asked myself, ni matatu gani nitapanda leo? Nani yake nitajijenga? Je, ni swali kila jinsia anajiuliza kisirisiri. Ukijaribu muda utajipata kwa maswara kwa mkatili. Nairobi kuishi sio nguvu. Ni akili. So I'm pressing my phone, not only TikTok, but also creating and sending money. Another time, just pressing and holding. So I'm holding and pressing. Because of gaming and betting, some will easily get distracted, that they forget the urge to peace because of this technology thing. Some forget that inner peace is more important than chatting, tagging, and shooting. You see, the system is now designed in favor of technical skills. Living and survival choices are based on what skills you acquire to defeat poor living standards. Scientists are daily inventing. There are many technical skills and gadgets to better living, from vehicles, electricity, robots and phones, the electronic system, biometrics, ATMs, and so on to a future better than the world since washed. And since it all does matter. Shopping apps giving us easy access to goods, packages, decreasing luggage and minimizing not only local but international delivery is done in a blink of an eye, replacing and ordering legitimate apps or sites. Not Gaza or Guli, but government and bullies. So we still have issues to fight. You see, these days, shopping apps dating apps Bundles of data can connect deaths for badness in betting app. Stories and stories shot like shots in Instagram. Hashtag with hashtags for sending and trending, and some pretending beautiful and handsome in pictures with filters that darken and lighten. Like dark to brown and brown to picture of way back effects. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the ghetto with the filters, like that's not me. Upon shisha and filter and kochunga, I find myself trending at some time. The disgusting kind of trending. Memes, clips, and obscene scenes. But since people both matter, I'm winding up and hearing this matter. It's time to get your brain out of the box. It is time to use what we have to count on growth rather than loss. It is time to stand like a boss. It is time to stand for the truth that remains unshaken like a mkuu tree. There's so much to know. There's too much on our hands to post. To parents and children, boys and girls, and also men and women, technology is here to stay and remains effective to our livelihood. Technology can make you smart and still dumb and lazy. So let's take it as a blessing and not a distraction. Let's build a plan rather than making it messy. Let's live our lives accordingly and godly. Let us make more good than bad out of it. Let us regard it as a blessing. Thank you.
Asante sana. Tupige tena kofi for the Nairobi National Polytechnic. Nasema asante sana vijana wetu kutoka kule Pumwani, Pangani, ikiwa ni Nairobi National Polytechnic. Tumetoka kule maeneo ya Nairobi National Polytechnic, tunaelekea Kasarani TBC na kuwakaribisha ni solas wakiwa na solas yakiwa na sharii tenda kimoja kwa anwani tabla. Natumai kwamba ile shairi liko kwa lugha ya Kiingereza. Tukitoka kule Kasarani maana tunaelekea Ngong, Kongo, kule maeneo ya Kajiado.
Kasarani sijasikia vizuri amesema hapo.
Tukiletea densi ya kiasili NK Gifts, na natumai kwamba ni kwa asili ya Kimasai. Ninapoona neno NK Gifts natumai kwamba ni kwa asili wa asilia ya Kimasai. Nikitoka pale nitawapeleka moja kwa moja hadi Nairobi, ikiwa ni Kasarani area, na kuwakaribisha vijana wetu kutoka RCMRC wakiwa na shairi tendi la kikundi kwa anwani Chomelea, na natumai kwamba ni kwa lugha sanifu ya Kiswahili, na kisha tuelekee kule chuo anwani cha kwa habari ya moja kwa moja Daily Reports, na kisha tuendelee kwa mfululizo jinsi ilivyo kwenye ratiba rasmi.
Tengeneza hii shuka inaenda kuondoka. Amesa.
Now who's calling me, man? Hello?
Watu wa Masi wanafikirianga sisi pia hatuna Masi. Sisi tukana.
Hooray! It is my day, my graduation day. Humpty Dumpty, I sway to our university pavilion. It is light, aired, millions blue, my village from all the way, dancing and chanting songs of praise, praising their only son, achieving the unachieved for ages, at graduation, a degree in medicine. You are the best among the best. Try, test, and emerge the best. Now you deserve to rest, as you take yourselves to the rest, the songs of praise. But this tumbler tumbled everything. My guilt started eating me up. Panting, sweating, realizing the reality ahead. My name, note on the list. The whole village is at the same. What do I do? Unable to control my thoughts. To our joint so long, I stroll within my pitch. A tumbler I get. My thirst to quench. It is this tumbler that tumbled everything. First year, fresher, very fresh in campus. A comrade they call me. I choose my career course. Medicine I pledge. A pioneer to my peers. Back at home. To my sphere I see them. Cheer here, cheer there. My beer's taking beer. I fear they'd be caught, suspended, or expelled. Instead, at me they blot. Deputy Jesus, stop your village superiority. This is campus. Friend, feel free to be free. Take, taste to take. Try to test the tumbler. It will terminate all your fear into a winner. I take taste from this tumbler. I tumble myself. This tumbler has tumbled myself into a daily drinking drunkard. It is because of this tumbler that everything is lost. My cheap, cheeky Chinese phone next morning. Invitation home. Alas, it is exempted. To my notes, hide and seek, I play. Exam not a must. It is just a cut. To I must report to our joint so local. Tumble, must trust. I stumble, stagger, as I stumble to the note. Shook breaks. Final results of the exams are out. To the registrar is mercy. I meet my misery. I am missing marks. It is obvious I will not graduate. I am pressed, stressed, tense, not thinking, cursing, regretting. Yes. I know my solution from this absolution. Tumbler is calling. From my pockets, I'm poking. I feel free to be Toro the janitor, also known as the problem solver. Over a couple of tumblers, we discuss. A couple of thousand notes from my pocket to his pocket. I am assumed on the list I will be. Deal sealed as we celebrate. Furaha, nikulewa na marafiki. Furaha, chia and chia praises. In heaven there is no fear. That's why we take it here. Mheshimiwa Basu, it is my graduation day. Congratulations here. Kudos there. Proud of my achievement. As I smile in confidence. But from my father's reaction, carrying the graduate pamphlet in his hand is a clear indication of my absence from the graduation list. I am a definite disappointment. Mother weeps in pain. Father's name I stain. The whole village in shame. I call Jemo and Kibble. But the sweet-sounding lady replies, Mteja wanabari dopiga, hapatikani kwa sasa. Reality sets in. I am all alone. It is because of this tumbler that everything is lost. My self-conscious imploding, urging me to get a holding. This I must correct if I have to graduate. Tumbler, from whence I look at you. Broken promises are true, all negatives associated with you. This I must stop. 5 years down the line, at the gate I signed, recreating a life once lost. This time, I must graduate. This I must correct. I proudly walk in confidence, saying and warning that this tumble will tumble your everything. Presented by Daniel Du, Akasa Production.
Kupiga makofi tena kwa wale tena that have been the servants from Kasa running TC na ninamwona the principal of Kasa running TC, Madam Josephine Peggy, is also the popote ulipo tupiga makofi tafadhali. Madam, we have our local CEO, our principal KCITI, Madam Gladys. Makofi kwa kila mara. Thank you very much for playing horses. Tutatambua kwamba Nairobi ni wa mama. Nairobi ni wa mama. Tunasema asante sana. Tupige makofi tafadhali. Thank you very much. Asante sana. Thank you very much. We now want to move on. We want to move on to Go and from Kagera County another region. Let's invite our colleagues with the cultural dance. Makofi kwa tafadhali. Yanaweza kutoka kule Go. I give that's the title of their creative dance. Of course, our colleagues from there is RCMRD for us to be ready to Malaya, and then take months the best to go to State House Nairobi. In that time, of course, you do know that Kenya was a colony of the British royal, and of course the governor in Nairobi then was entertained by the schools and then the perform at State House Nairobi. You realize that today the head of state is the patron of the Kenya National Drama and Film Festival. That's why at the tail end of the festival, after the Gala National teams travel to State House and of course perform to the head of state. So the head of state is the patron, perform to the head of state. So the head of state is the patron, And the deputy patron is the Minister of Education, where we lie under. And we want to thank them very much for the great time we have on stage. And previously, ladies and gentlemen, performing arts, music, dance, and film was basically done as a playtime or a hobby. But today, catastrophe CBC, now we are having senior school, we have junior school, senior school, and by 2029, we'll be receiving the products of CBC in our TVET centers who will undertake theater, film, and music and sports. So it's important that we can nurture this at this level, even as we endeavor to receive them in 2029, when we'll be having school leavers from the senior school at that time. Asante sana. DJ.
You know,
ataangalia maybe yani kitu kingine, unaelewa pale kitu kingine. Sasa hawa watu wewe una concentrate na kitu yako, pia ana concentrate na kitu yake, ile pale no communication, kwa sababu sasa hivi kwa kamera tu focus kwa kamera yako kuchukua. Sasa unasimama tu, huyu anakuwa huko, huyu anakuwa sasa, huyu marks yake sasa atapita kitu yake, huyu atapita kitu yake, huyu atapita kumwambia au sasa umepata elimu sasa, lakini sasa hao wanakaa pamoja hadi mpaka wanataka nangi wanaongea haitaka nangi 100%. Wewe unamjua ama unajua shule yako, shule fulani hiyo unajua vitu fulani pale, unatumiana tu hapo, mnafanya propaganda, andika 8 andika 20 andika zingie. Kwa nini sisi hawaangi?
Thank you.